And welcome to the first episode of The Steve Show. The show that came out of nowhere that no one expects. I even have a sign. The Steve Show. As you can see, I'm not very good at block letters. The W looks like a freaking V. But anyway, The Steve Show. And I have some things to talk about. Well, okay, first, you may have heard that Taco Bell is claiming to have a diet wherein if you only eat things off their Fresca menu, you will lose a lot of weight. No one can lose weight eating Taco Bell. No one. You can't lose weight eating fast food of any kind. McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's or anything. So, but I was thinking about it. And maybe you can in this case, because what happens when you eat Taco Bell? 30 minutes later, you shit your pants. So I'm thinking that if you eat a very low dosage of Taco Bell the whole day, you're going to just shit yourself all day, and you'll lose weight. It's not healthy, but they never said it was a healthy way to lose weight. They said it was a way to lose weight. Okay, next. There's this great show on some channel in England, some channel in the UK, some channel on the BBC, some channel on the BBC. There's this great show on some channel on the BBC. It's called Being Human. It's about werewolves and vampires and ghosts, and it's really not as dorky as it sounds. In fact, it's so popular that Sci-Fi, or maybe that's Siffy, whatever, S-Y-F-Y, that's Siffy. Anyway, Sci-Fi is bringing it to America, directed by the same guy who does Supernatural. Now, Supernatural is a great show. I love that show, actually. It's a good show. The only problem is you can't remake a British show. It doesn't work. It does not work in America. What's failed? Coupling has failed. Red Dwarf, well, that never even aired, but it failed. Red Dwarf USA was really terrible. Men Behaving Badly failed. I can't think of any more, but I know there's more. Kath and Kim, that's Australian, but that didn't work either. Foreign shows, I'll expand it. Foreign shows cannot be remade. Sanford and Son, that's like the only one I can think of that didn't crash and bomb, and that wasn't a direct remake. That was inspired by Steptoe and Son. That's what it's called, Steptoe and Son. I mean, no, a direct remake's not going to work. Take a look at this clip.
This doesn't rob me of my humanity. Proves it.
That would not work in America. They would not deliver those lines right. I mean, that was George. That guy's name is George, and he was transforming into a werewolf. They just wouldn't be able to deliver it like that. That scene would fail as being done by an American, whereas when you watch it in the British show, you're like, oh my god, that's so cool. And you have to make that crazy face too. Well, that's all the Steve Show for today. I'll be back at some undetermined point in the future. Maybe in a few days, maybe next week. But I will make more of the Steve Shows. The Steve Show. This is so ridiculous.